What is up, everybody? Axe here, and I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a very happy holiday season. You know, around this time of the year, Santa isn't the only one who makes a list. I decided to make a list of the 5 things I want in The Walking Dead Our World in 2019, and enjoy some Reclaimer shotgun gameplay while this video is going on. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have more characters from the show. I thought it was really cool that they added Jesus to the game. It's nice to have new characters and new content come in. And the show has such a big cast now, there are plenty of options to choose from. They could potentially add Magna, or Yumiko, and maybe even Negan. And if we're talking about adding characters who have already died or departed from the show in some way, then that opens us up to even more possibilities. Coming in at number 4, we have the ability to upgrade safe houses with building materials. I always find myself full up on building materials, and every time I get them for a challenge reward or something, or an infestation reward, I always just kind of sigh because it's kind of underwhelming. But I think that if they were able to be used to upgrade safe houses, it would give them a lot more importance. Number one, it would make sense because you're using the materials to build onto the houses. And number two, it allows people to get their safe houses to a much higher level so they can get better rewards and they don't have to invest their gold into upgrading safe houses. Coming in at number 3, we have the ability to buy bigger rewards with coins. Now, it is true that some things in the shop can be bought for coins. You can buy small things like small amounts of energy and things like that, but usually your big rewards, your packs and things like that, you can only purchase those for gold. And I think that if we had some rewards that were sold for coins and gold, maybe not all of them, but some, it will place a lot more importance on getting coins. It may incentivize people to build trading posts and do things of that nature to try to farm coins. Again, not everything has to be able to be purchased for coins and gold, but kind of mixing it up and maybe having some monthly or weekly rewards that you can buy for large amounts of coins would be really cool. Coming in at number 2, another legendary perk, or more perks in general. Right now, the only legendary perk we have in the game is Carol's Fireworks, and it's really cool, but like we were talking about, it's always good to have more content, you know, from the show going into the game, and there's so many things they could potentially add. I mean, maybe Lucille or Carl's hat, or you know, just different things they could add. It'd be cool to see more legendary perks and more perks in general, just to kind of diversify the game and give us more incentive to try to get perks, maybe to build warehouses and things like that. It would keep the game fresh, and it would also build a bigger connection between the game and the show, because more iconic things from the show can make it into the game. And the number one thing I am hoping for in The Walking Dead Our World in 2019 is more special events. I had a blast during the Frostbite event. I thought it was so cool. It really kind of got me interested in the game, more so at a time when I was kind of getting a little bored with it and thought it was getting a little repetitive. You know, we had a new currency, a new part of the shop, new graphics on the screen, different things like that. It really just kind of got me interested in the game even more than I already was. And I hope that in 2019 they continue experimenting with this, doing special events and adding to the game in that way, because I think it makes it a lot more fun. It gives us a reason to stick around, and it kind of keeps us guessing as to what they're going to do next. Alright guys, that was my top 5 things I want in The Walking Dead Our World in 2019. Do you agree with my picks, or do you have certain other things that you would like to see in the game this year? Please let me know in the comments. I want to thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.